Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about the operators in the Python. So if we talk about or we differentiate operators, so basically majorly there are three types of the operator we have. We have the arithmetic operators. For an example, if we want to do some addition, subtraction, division or multiplication. Apart from that, we have some modules, floor division. So all those things comes under the arithmetic operators. Other thing is the comparison operator. For an example, if I want to compare, like it is equal, not equal, greater than, less than, kind of the things comes under the comparison operator. Next is the logical operators. So logical operator is basically what it do, it combine the conditional statement. For an example, like if there are two conditions and both are condition is true, then what will happen? Means it will give basically and or sign, like those kind of an operator, it will give the result. So that we are going to discuss in this video. So first let's start one by one. First we'll go with the arithmetic operator, and obviously we are going with the PyCharm. With that we are going to discuss this video. So what I'm going to do to see this is basically, first I will take two numbers. So what I will do, I will take a equal to 15 and b equal to, for an example, 5. So two variable I have taken. Now arithmetic operation means if I want to do the sum. So let's take print a plus b, and at point of this time when I will run this one, what it will give? It will give us this addition of these number. Similar way, if I will do the subtraction, means here if I will do the minus, is basically what will give us the 10. So these are the arithmetic operation. Means if you want to multiply or if you want to do some other module. For an example, if I want to do the module kind of thing, so what basically modules do? So module basically give the reminder, and how we define it. For an example, here a and module we define with this percentage, and if I will write b, so in that case, like what it will give, when I will run this, it will give us 0, because if we divide 5 by 5, it give a reminder as a 0, means it not give anything as an reminder. Now for an example, if I will do the 2, in that case the reminder will be 1 and it will give the same. So that is the module. For an example, if we will take any other one, for an example, we can take any arithmetic operation called exponentiation, we can take the floor division. So any kind of the arithmetic operation we can do here. The next thing is the comparison operator. For an example, here I have a and b. Comparison operator, I want to check a is greater than b. In that case, when I will run this, it will give the result either true or false. Based on the things you are checking, it will give the result accordingly. If I want to check a equal to b, so what it will give? It will give the false, because it will not having the same like value. So this is the way arithmetic comparison operator works. Next is the logical operator. For an example, here a I'm taking as in true, and next I'm taking as a, so capital, so this is true. Next I'm taking as a false. In that case, if I will check, so first let's see with the comparison operator. In that case, when I will run this one, so what it will say? It will false, because both are not the same. And in the same thing, if I will run as a AND, so in that case what will happen? It will give the false, because this. So if I will talk about this logical operator, so if there is a AND, means true if both statement are true. So that is the like logical operator. So here I have written for you. So if I will discuss about this one, so let's take this, in that way we will understand better. So here what I'm going to say is, if it is AND, it means true if both statements are true. Or means true if at least one statement is true, and not means true if the statement is false. So for an example, let's comment all these lines. So to do the comment, what we have to do, we have to use the hash. In that way, what we can do, we can comment any line in the Python. So let's comment it out. Now here what I'm going to see is in A and B, one is true, another is the false. So in that case, like if one of them is the false, will be false. I will make it as in true, and when I will run this, what it will give true, because true if both statements are true. So that way. Now for an example, here I'm going to make it as a not. In that case, like what we have to do, we have to remove this one and run. In that case, B is true. So what it do, it just make that false statement, means just opposite of that. Now if I will make it as a false, and when I will run this, what will happen, it will make the true, means just opposite of that. So this is the way basically the logical operator works. So these are the operators which we have in the Python. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.